help out Wall Street over the interests of Main Street. You're a tool of the corporations. And the days of the corporations must come to an end. And that is why we have to remember May 1st. We have to remember May Day. We have to remember what it's all about. Other capitals and cities around the world, there were massive parades today where the workers and students were out, amongst other things, celebrating the holiday, but also protesting what the corporations and the banks are doing to not only their own countries, but the world in general. And we see it play out in Greece and North Africa and the Middle East. All these revolts were triggered by high food prices. They were triggered by high unemployment. They were triggered by corruption amongst the elites. And that is why the protesters turned out around the world in great numbers today, from Havana to Paris, from Moscow to Cairo, from New Delhi to Jakarta. And if you'd like to call the program tonight, the toll-free number is 800-313-9443. That's 800-313-9443. We will be talking tonight about what's happening in the United States and just how the leadership of this country doesn't seem to get it. They don't understand what the problems are. I'm watching gas prices actually change almost. It seems like they're changing almost by the hour. And, of course, ExxonMobil and BP and ConocoPhillips and Chevron Texaco are all talking about why they need a tax break, why they're hurting so bad. The oil companies need to be nationalized. Let's face it. Let's get off this corporate drug that we're on about how the corporations are looking out for the interests of the American people. They are not. They're not looking out for the interests of anyone except their fat cat shareholders, who and their hedge funds and their derivatives and all the other contrivances that they've come up with. But they want us to, pay attention to White House correspondence dinners, beatification of a dead pope, and a ridiculous royal wedding in London. That is the pap for the people. They don't want people to understand what really is the problem. And we will be coming back right after this short break. This is Wayne Madsen from Washington.